Hi, my name is Courtney George, and this is speech number 1. And this is my audience, my mother, and my sister Jennifer. Okay. How did people get their names? How did Bill Gates become William Henry Gates? How did Elvis become Elvis Aaron Presley? Well, when parents decide on what to name their child, we usually get inspiration from TV shows, from songs, from artists, from past relatives, or maybe even just personal heroes. But some, like in my case, are just straight out of the baby name book. My parents found the name Courtney in a baby name book and just decided that they liked it. So that's how I became Courtney George. According to babynamescountry.com, the origin of Courtney is Old English, and the meaning is from the court. I have found many different meanings of the name Courtney, though, including courtly, a French dynasty, and snub-nosed. Another important fact besides my name that makes me me is my birthday, the day I was born, October 26, 1989. Besides sharing this very important birthday with some very famous people like Keith Urban and Hillary Clinton, some other important events that happened in history on October 26 are John McCain, the 2008 presidential candidate, who was a United States Navy pilot in the Vietnam War, was shot down over North Vietnam on October 26, 1967. After this, he spent the next 5.5 years in prison, and 2 of those 5.5 years were spent in solitary confinement. John McCain has played a very significant role in our nation's history in several different ways. He served in our military, as I said. He was also a member of the House of Representatives. He became the Senator of Arizona, and he ran for president against President Obama in 2008. All of this information about John McCain came from www.biography.com/article/John McCain. So John McCain has definitely left his mark on our country over the years, and I'm sure that this event left a very huge mark on him by molding him into the man that he is today. Another significant yet unusual event that happened on October 26, 1984 was a surgical operation that was considered at the time to be a huge advancement in science and in heart transplants. A 14-day-old baby girl named Baby Faye, according to www.thepeoplehistory.com/October 26, was given a transplant from using the heart of a young baboon. Many doctors did not support the scientific experiment, though, because they said that there had never been a successful cross-species transplant. So they felt like this was just prolonging the dying process for this little girl. But the surgeons that performed the surgery said that if we were always afraid of trying new procedures, then there would never be any new treatments. Baby Faye was suffering from a fatal condition called hypoplastic left heart syndrome. So basically, her left ventricle was non-existent. This information came from Time.com. After this operation, she unfortunately only survived for 20 days, but still, this was seen as a huge development in scientific discoveries. Along with political and scientific events, a musical phenomenon received a very prestigious honor on October 26, 1965. Beatles officially became members of the Order of the British Empire, also known as the OBE, by the Queen of England in the ceremony at Buckingham Palace. People can become members by National Order of Merit. They also, a lot of them, got military honors or awards for serving in the military. There are 100,000 living members worldwide, and at one point that also included the Beatles. This was very controversial, though, because a lot of people didn't believe that the Beatles actually deserved to be members because they hadn't served in the military or done anything to that degree. They found this information at wikipedia.org. This event shows how significant of an impact the Beatles had on our society then and even still to this day. I received all of this information for these events at www.thepeoplehistory.com/October 26. Sharing my birthday with all of these really unique and world-changing events makes me feel very special, even though I was not even born until 5 years after the latest event. Origin and meaning of my name and the day I was born makes me who I am and plays a very significant part of the person that I am today. Thank you.